And welcome to another episode of the Venetian Empire campaign. Now, last episode, there was big trouble. Milan betrayed us, the Roman Empire began to invade us, everything was going wrong. However, I'd say we've done a pretty good job of stabilising our situation and even expanded our borders a bit. Now, the next thing I want to do is take out this army sieging Zagreb first. That's our main thing. But then head north to attack Vienna, which is a large Roman Empire town. It's only got 3 units in, so it should be a pretty good target. I also want to use some of my troops in Sroma to join up with something from Constantinople, anywhere around, and head either north to Nicaea or maybe even east to the island of Cyprus. I think that could be pretty cool. Also, Tripoli is under siege by something, and it's better than us, basically. So we're going to lose that, sadly. But I'd say we're not doing horribly. The Roman Empire, fleeing from our powerful navy. We recently got some war galleys. The Sicilians have decided to stop sieging Tripoli, which is very nice of them. Don't know why they'd want to do that. The Byzantine Empire, moving some troops about. They've still got a pretty strong military presence. They're not dead yet, but they're on their way down. They don't really they've got nothing left in mainland Europe. And their stuff in Turkey, I don't think is good. A Danish crusading army. Interesting. Hungary are they're kind of our best ally at the moment. They've been helping us fight the Byzantines. They've been doing a pretty good job of it, in my opinion. And also, if you do remember, we are on hard mode. And it just adds a little bit of complexity and chaos to everything. So let's see what happened. We have a whole 1 gold. Incredible. We've upgraded Sroma to a wooden castle. That's interesting. The Papal States like me quite a lot. But the first thing I want to do is take out this Holy Roman Army. Let's get into it. So I think our strategy is going to be to use our highly trained armoured sergeants as to just march into them, let them slog it out, because if it's a slog, we win. I also got a few of these rubbish archer mercenary guys. They should, just give us a tiny bit of missile support if we need it. And we also have a bit of mailed knights, as well as a general. Let's start the battle. Okay, so the enemy are on the hill. So I'm going to turn to face them. I don't know if they'll decide to come down to us. But I'll probably deploy expecting they will. Our reinforcements are starting to come in, which is very good. Oh, spear militia should arrive soon. Once they do, okay, I think we deploy here the entire army like this and make them run, because I want to use all the resources available to us. We've got a long time limit, so we can just slowly march them over to join up into an army. I'm not sure what the Holy Roman Empire haven't checked it out, although I don't believe it is too good. At least I don't think they'll have a bunch of these elite armoured sergeants like we do. So our allies, they've got some Italian spear militia, and they're also bringing in some more archers. A very small amount of archers, but certainly a useful number. And our last troops are just moving into position. Here they are. So, I want to advance slightly, just so we can get in range and see what we're dealing with. I don't want to wear out our troops too much by running. And I also want to, you know, not have them charge downhill at us. I don't think the Holy Roman Empire have the best infantry. Like, their morale is usually pretty low. They're pretty poorly trained. Okay, they have armoured sergeants, just like us. This could be tougher than I thought. I'll advance up the hill again. Yeah, it looks like they have a large number of armoured sergeants, as well as a solid number of peasant archers. So, it turns out... they're charging down the hill at us here. Turns out they don't have nothing. So now I'm just going to quickly rush my men into position. They're bringing in some archers. If we use some flaming arrows, we should scare them away. Maybe we can do a quick little cavalry charge. Here we go. And that should pretty much take them out. They're not especially armoured or anything. No. It appears the entire enemy army is indeed armoured sergeants, like I worried. I might charge these peasant archers. Actually, nope. Pull back. That's a bad idea. Okay. So, we've driven away those archers. Now it's time to send in our troops. I'm just going to send in all our stuff at targets, and these guys can continue to take down those peasant archers. I don't want to go too fast, but basically that's my plan. I think it should work pretty well. I want to make sure they're all running. Oh, our general, I'm not sure what he's doing. I wouldn't say much. Our cavalry are still pursuing these guys. I might be able to take them prisoner, which would be pretty nice. I might use our archers to deal with their archers. That sounds like a good plan. Our infantry are advancing up the hill. And I might send our cavalry to do a bit of a flanking attack. Okay. Enemy are charging us. Okay, we've met their forces. Now it's time to send in the cavalry. This is my big move here. If this fails, then, you know, I don't think the battle will be as easy. I want these guys to smash into the back of the Roman Empire right here and rout them. Here they come. They're about to be attacked from the rear with our cavalry. Oh, they're shaken. They're shaken. Now they're going to go retreat and attack some other targets. These guys aren't being very useful, so I'll charge them down there. Oh, these guys appear to be wavering right here. These guys are a good target. We've got more armoured sergeants. Oh, actually, no, these are Italian spear militia, I believe, moving in. It looks like we're doing a pretty decent job. The cavalry are going to pull back to attempt another charge. And our general is also going to join the battle. I think we need to commit all our reserves if we hope to win. Again, charging into the armoured sergeants. And we're going to then go turn around and hunt down their archers. Very good. Those armoured sergeants there, I think that's what our general is going to go for. Let's see if he can do anything. Okay, we have initiated a small rout on the left flank here. And if we bring these guys around, maybe charge our cavalry again, I'd say it's looking pretty good. Armoured sergeants ransom for quite a lot, so I'll definitely want to hunt them down with our general. And our cavalry about to charge into the back. That looks pretty good. Oh, and I think there's the beginnings of a rout here. Here we go. Let's just speed it up a bit as we capture some units. I think we've got this in the bag, 100%. Those guys are routing, everything's routing. We've captured the enemy general, but since it's not a proper general, it's just basically like a captain. Doesn't mean much. We'll try and take out those peasant archers. We'll always want to capture units if we can. It's always worth it. The money you get is very useful, especially in our current situation where we're a bit bankrupt, to say the least. I think that's... Oh my goodness, here's the battle lines. There was a lot of dead there. But I think the battle's about to be finished. The last few of them flee the battle. And it is a clear victory. We've taken out those traitorous Holy Roman Empire. Ooh, ransom back for 1,505. Oh my goodness. Having that money is so nice. Beautiful. Thessalonika's ready to upgrade into a city. But what I really want to do is get the troops in Constantinople, retrain them, and begin getting some new stuff. I'm going to pull out these armoured sergeants. They've fought well, but they can go now. They need to retrain. And we're building up a really significant military force here. And I want to begin sending troops from my Surma expedition north to join up with them. So, since it's a castle, public order's pretty decent. So we can just send that out, put them there. This fleet can pick them up after they sink those rebels. There we go. Looking good. We'll blockade their docks. I just want to make sure there's no... Oh, there's an Egyptian ship. Sink that. Yep, so we can now control the sea again. Egypt hate us. Where do we want to do... Oh, a Turkish navy. Interesting. Yeah, so basically, I want to just train more units. Maybe in Corinth, we can train some knights or something. Some mounted sergeants will do the trick. Sarah still needs to be converted a bit more, so we'll keep our cardinal there. Perfect. I don't quite understand how the Pope hasn't excommunicated the Holy Roman Empire yet for their blatant warmongering. They're going to try and take over our silver mines here. That'd be a shame. Oh, and he failed. Perfect. Our merchant is too good. They couldn't seize our assets. The gold is still ours. And Sicily have decided to siege us again. Which is honestly fine. An Explorers Guild, I can't afford that. I honestly cannot. Zagreb, we need 1,200 florins for that. To upgrade it. Making good money. I might tax Venice a bit more. I'm just going to do anything I can to make more money. Including taxing Thessalonica. That doesn't worry me at all. Let's see what we got here. Our Pavis crossbowmen have also... Okay, so basically we've retrained some of our units. And Constantinople... It's got some pretty nice, like, armour facilities. So, we've got now quite a nice little army here. It's going to go attack Nicaea. Constantinople is looking like it's going to riot again, which isn't great. I don't know what to do about that, especially. Not much, honestly. Maybe we could send some of these knights and mounted sergeants from Corinth. That might be a quick solution to the problem. Egypt are no longer at war with Milan. I don't know why they ever were. How good is this? Oh, he's pretty good. Can we take over this guy? Oh, he's a very good merchant. We might want to leave, head north for this mine. So, there is Vienna. It's a pretty big city. Taking it might give us a lot of money. There we go. Taking out those troops. I might station them back at Zagreb. This guy's becoming a pretty good commander. I think I might just drive the home empire away for us rather than try to take their borders. This fleet... Oh, hold up. There is a massive army trying to take Iraklion. Big Sicilian one. Our sworn enemies after they betrayed us. So that's not good. There's not too much I can do about that. We'll probably be able to hold out for a bit. Maybe not. They are relatively strong. The Islams are going to try to take Baghdad. We're going to try to take Nicaea. What have they got? Oh, not great stuff. We should be fine. Constantinople, I think, is hopefully going to start getting happier. Send these guys to Zagreb. Wait, what? Hungary betrayed us? Oh my goodness. Everybody keeps betraying us. I swear I must have put on very hard. I never remember it being like this. What did I do to deserve this, honestly? I don't honestly know. Oh, look at these. Look at the stuff the Hungarians are getting. Elite crossbowmen. This is not going too well, but we can hold out. We will endure. We will survive and come back. Clear defeat. They're attacking this island. We're going to lose it. Oh no, this is all going downhill. The Sicilian Empire are too strong for us. It's very annoying. It turns out we did have a princess in there. We might be able to make peace with Sicily. It seems like they're about to take Tripoli as well. Yep. Couldn't hold out. They keep expanding. We can't do anything to stop them. And they just keep inflicting more and more casualties upon us. This is not good at all, I wouldn't say. Yeah. That was a horrible turn. This is not very nice. I'm not sure what to do. I can probably take Nicaea here. This could be helpful. I think I mostly need to focus on completely, taking out the Byzantines. After I've hopefully take Nicaea here, I am not going to go for the Byzantines anymore. I'm just going to focus on defending my borders because it's really not looking too safe for me. We've got a lot of Italian militia. Now, these guys appear to have some special armour, so I want to use them. These ones here. So I'm going to get them to pick up the ladders. And it appears these guys have some pretty nice chainmail. We also have some standard Italian spear militia here, also with chainmail. So our armies are getting pretty nice, but is it enough to take out all these things that just keep on attacking us? I don't know. I have to hope it is. We've got a small cavalry force and our general.
The enemy have brought up more men. They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in bravery.
Don't know what I just turned on there. It's very annoying. It flashed all our units in green so we can know what they are, I think. Our Pavese crossbowmen are going to begin shooting. They're in range, so that is something good. Since these guys have their quite good armour, they should be the ideal unit for attacking walls. That is kind of why I put them on the ladders. Our Pavese crossbowmen hopefully inflict some casualties. I think they're doing a pretty good job. We're nearly at the walls. There's, oh, Tresbyon archers. Wow, we're up against some decent stuff here. Very decent stuff. But we have gotten our Italian spear militia to the walls. So they should now begin raising the ladders. Yep, that's what they're doing. So once the ladders are up, like so, I'm going to send in our standard infantry. Here they come. Perfect. So I think these guys should be able to have a pretty good foothold on the walls. We'll see the first few come over. Although they have much better armour, so I expect us to win this engagement. Here they go. The battle has started. I think it's looking good for us. And here come the rest of our forces. When they're spread out like this, you really appreciate just how big these battles are. The hundreds of men all charging for the honour of their motherland, Venice. Yeah, we're establishing a bridgehead pretty fast. I think we're also fighting quite well here, which is nice. I'm going to try to take out the Tresbyon archers with the Pavese crossbowmen. I don't know how close they're going to need to get, but it should be fine. I want to take the gates as quickly as possible, obviously. And I think our forces may have done the glitch where they refuse to engage. All we have to do to fix that is just select them one by one and make them attack. I think that's what you need to do. Although I'm not sure. Very annoying. Maybe I make them do that. I think that seems to be working. Okay, now we're pushing. I think, yeah, our troops are now trying to climb. Okay, now we go for the gates. We have opened up the walls and we charge straight for the centre, in my opinion. That is the best method. Here we go. Take out the Tresbyon archers on our way. There's some pretty solid special Byzantine units. We're sending in our cavalry force. I don't know how long the Tresbyon archers are going to hold out for. They're already shaken, which is usually a good sign. They're thinking defeat's almost a certainty. Maybe we charge those town militia. We bypass the Tresbyon archers completely. They do have a lot of stuff here, but all of it's routing, and we've captured most of it. Perfect. All the stuff on our left flank began to rout, and now we just go for the general, the leader. At least I assume this is the leader. I don't want to get our general involved too much. I'm worried he might die. The enemy are bringing reinforcements from from the left side here. So I need to be wary of that. But now it's just going to be a slog. I'm going to disengage our cavalry as well. We don't need our cavalry to get involved. Our infantry should be enough on its own. We're going to try and really push through them. Here we go. And now we slog it out. Their general's there in the middle of it, fighting. I hope he doesn't last long. We do have, as we've seen earlier, some decent spear units. I saw a flaming... Yeah, they have ballistas. Oh. They're hitting into some of our men here. That is not ideal. And the reinforcements have arrived. Their general is trying to single-handedly hold the entire entrance to the city. But that's not going to last for long. He can't hold it if he's dead, can he? His men will lose heart. They are losing heart. The last of the general's bodyguard are down. It's time to charge the centre. Here we go. Our men have arrived. I think I plan to send most of them just to slog it out. A few of our troops are routing. That's okay. And now we just speed it up as we slog it out for victory. Taking this city will be very nice. It will mean, you know, we can have a bit more money, train a few more units. We can stop looking, because this is where, like, all of the threats were coming from. We can now just really focus on defending our borders from our allies that seem to constantly want to betray us for some reason. Okay, this might change things. This is very bad. Very bad. Our general is dead. Just gonna honestly just speed it up. Oh, Byzantine spearmen. Look at those guys. They're pretty cool. But they're not gonna win. Some of our guys do appear to be routing. That's okay. I'm not bothered too much. If they're routing, they're not dying. So we'll have them after this battle is finished. If you think about it. We're taking the centre. Those Byzantine spearmen have been putting up a good fight. But they're not lasting very long. Now we'll just take out those last few ballistas. And that should be pretty good. They're just basically fighting to the death to try and defend this city. The last major Byzantine strongholds, honestly. And I think that is it. I think there's only one guy left. And we've won. We have won the battle. We've taken Nicea. Ransomed them back. They've rejected it, which is odd. We've taken out a lot of generals. We're going to sack it for a lot of money. There we go. We've got a bit of money now. Nicea, I don't know. I'm going to convert it to a castle, controversially. Just because I want to have it as a stronghold. So that is good. In Venice, going to retrain this army that fought so bravely against our traitorous Milanese so-called allies. Oh. Poland or Denmark, Sicily have been excommunicated like they deserve. Maybe they want peace. They don't want peace. Okay, so they don't want peace. Since Sicily have been excommunicated... Oh, so have the Holy Roman Empire, which is nice. Maybe the Pope will
Yes, my lord.
allow us to call a crusade on them.
Cannot sail there.
That would be nice.
Attacking on your
Oh, the Sicilians sacked our cities they captured. Oh, interesting.
orders.
Not what I expected. I'm going to blockade the Hungarian docks since they decided to betray us. And I'm going to end turn. Okay, this is kind of worrying. I think we did retrain a few troops in Venice.
We are under siege. Defend the
Uh,
walls with your life.
I don't know if we're going to be able to hold out against that army. It's going to be tough. We're really going to have to reinforce our borders everywhere, honestly. We're in not a great situation here. The Sicilians are everywhere. We're not doing well. The Pope is dead. Papal election? Oh. I say we vote for ourselves. Oh. It seems that, Denmark won the election. The Pope voted for me, though. The old Pope. That's nice. Got poor relations with Milan. I wonder why. We can upgrade Durazzo. We're making a bit more money now. Might send our armoured sergeants south to Ragusa to retrain. Durazzo's been training up a bunch of peasants, which isn't great. I'm just going to get rid of them. I really don't want peasants, you know, taking up our funds. That wouldn't be great. However, I'd say our empire is looking pretty good. We have lost a lot. There's a lot of Sicilian stuff here. Can we beat them? Oh, a massive naval battle here. And we managed to win it. The Sicilians lost most of their navy. Yay, that was a pretty solid battle. But, yeah, as I was saying, we have lost more settlements than we gained. But we gained some pretty important ones. We're starting to get back in the green with our money. And we're focusing on defending our borders. So I'd say we've been doing pretty well. So, thank you for watching this episode. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Have a nice day. See you in the next episode.